Hello, welcome back to LK Tuition. My name's Lucas and today we're going to be looking at simple interest. Hope you're well and let's get cracking. Right then, so what is simple interest? Well, it is, as it says, quite simple. So simple interest is interest based on the original amount invested, so it doesn't change at all. So once you invest a certain amount of money, you get that interest. It's going to be the same amount every year after that, even if obviously you're getting interest, so more money's coming in, but you're still getting that same amount every year. It's different to compound interest, which we'll do in another video, where it changes depending on the more interest you come in. So for instance, if I put £400 and I get 1% interest, the first year I would get £4 interest. With simple interest, every year I'd get £4 interest, whereas compound interest, the second year, I'd get 1% of £404. So it would change a bit. So this is a lot more straightforward. Okay, so to find out how much interest you will get over a certain amount of years, so X number of years, use the interest percentage to find out the interest for 1 year, and then because it's the same every year, just times that number by however many years you are investing for. So for example, if I wanted to invest £400 for 3 years with 2% simple interest, I would find 2% of 400, which is £8. And then £8 times 3 would be, so let's just write this down. Oh, I can't because I've skipped it by accident and I can't go back. But 3 years would be £8 times 3, which is £24. All right then, so here's a couple of questions to have a go at. Pause the video, try them yourself, otherwise we'll do them together. Okay, so number 1 then, so Bernard invested £600 for 5 years at 3% per annum simple interest. Work out the total amount of interest Bernard earned. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is 3% of 600. So let's imagine we've not got a calculator. Let's find 1% first. So 1% of 600, well, just divide it by 100 is 6. So 3% of 600 is 3 times 6, which is £18. So that's for 1 year, isn't it? So that's 3% times of 600, which is £18. So for 5 years then, so let's just make sure we know what we're saying. That's for 1 year. And then for 5 years then, so we want to do 5 times 18, which is 90. And we'll cross that and we'll just make sure we know that that is after 5 years. Okay, next question. Louise puts £1,700 into the bank account at 7% per year simple interest. How much will she have in her account after 4 years? Okay, well, let's first find 7%. So 1% of 1,700 is 17. So 7% of 1,700 is going to be 7 times 17, which is going to be 17 times 7 is going to be 119, I think that's right, 119. So that's how much interest she's getting after 1 year. So for 4 years, so let's just label that, so that's 1 year. And then so for 4 years, we want to do 4 times 119, which is going to be 476, I think. And that is going to be for 4 years. Now, they've not asked you how much interest has she accrued, has she got together over the 4 years. It's how much will she have in her account. So the final bit then, I'll just use a different colour, is to add that to what she's already got. So 1,700 plus 476, and that is going to give you £2,176. All right. Okay, so finally, a worded question to finish off with. So it says here that Horace invests £560 into a bank account that pays 3.5% simple interest per year. At the end of 7 years, Horace spends 3/5 of the interest and gives the rest to his daughter. How much money does his daughter receive? Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. And like with any question that's got a big amount of words, We read it all, get a gist of it, and then we start again, and anything we can work out along the way is going to be helpful. So first of all, Horace invests £560 into a bank account that pays 3.5 simple interest per year. So let's work out what that is then. So 1% of 560 is going to be £5.60. Then we want to get 0.5% at some point, so let's do that. So 0.5% of 560, well, that's just going to be half of this, so that's going to be £2.80. So 3.5% then is going to be 3 lots of 1% plus this 5%. So 3.5% is going to be, well, 3 lots of £5.60 is going to be £16.80 plus this half, which is £2.80. So altogether, that's going to be £19.60. Okay, so every year he's going to get that amount of interest. Okay, great. Now then, at the end of 7 years, so we want to find out how much he has got after 7 years, how much interest. So now we want to do 7 times 1960. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat actually. I'm thinking that 1960 is a lot closer to £20. So 7 times £20 is £140. But then I'm just going to take away 7 lots of this 40p, which would be £2.80. So 140, take away £2.80 is £137.20. Okay, and I'm hoping that's right. All right then, so that's how much interest he's got. And then it says he spends 3/5 of the interest and gives the rest to his daughter. How much money does his daughter receive? So if he spends 3 out of 5, then 2 out of 5 is going to be to his daughter, because 3 plus 2 makes the 5. So we want 2/5 of £137.20. So let's work out 1/5. So I'm going to use the bus stop method here. So £137.20. So how many 5s go into 1? None. How many 5s go into 13? 2, remainder 3. How many 5s go into 37? Well, it's 7, remainder 2. How many 5s go into 22? It's 4, remainder 2. And how many 5s go into 20? It's 4. So 1/5 is £27.44. So 2/5 is going to be 2 times 27.44, which is going to be 54.88. Okay, so there was a lot of arithmetic there, a lot of kind of dividing, multiplying, adding, stuff like that. But hopefully the idea of how to solve the question was okay. All right then, well, this has been LK Tuition. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more maths videos.